People ask the question of why is prayer necessary? After all, if God knows everything, doesn't He know what we're thinking and feeling? And the answer basically is that of course God knows what we're thinking and feeling, but there's several reasons that we pray. First of all, a lot of times we haven't solidified for ourselves what we're really feeling, what we really need, what's really important in our lives. And once we verbalize something, it achieves a reality that it doesn't have when it's just a floating thought in our minds. Second thing is, prayer isn't only about asking for what we want. Prayer is also about making a relationship happen. So imagine that you're with a loved one and you never talk to that person. How much connection will you have over time? A year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? There's absolutely no verbal communication. Same thing happens between us and God. Prayer is our avenue, our vehicle for giving that communication to be in a real relationship. If we believe that God is real, we need to use the same tools in a relationship with God that we use in our relationships with human beings. The same way we talk to people to communicate and create closeness, we do the same thing by praying to God. And the third reason that we pray is because a lot of times we have to think about who we are, what we have in our lives, and what we've done with what God has given us. The Hebrew word for prayer is lihit palel, which actually means to judge ourselves. A lot of times it's easy for us to ask for things, but it's much harder for us to do a self-reckoning of where am I in my life? What have I gotten already? What have I done with what I've received? And what am I meant to do if I get what I'm asking for? And so prayer serves a number of functions that without it, we would not be able to achieve.
If you like that video, hit the subscribe button and notification bell below for hours of the best Jewish content online.